All right, guys, welcome back once again. 7th annual Barrie One-Time Hooey Memorial here at the Leather Pocket, Calgary, Alberta. Sean Monkman taking on Alan Wang. A B-side match, so it is 8-ball on the 7-foots. It is myself. I'm Grant, sitting beside the one and only Mr. Ben Francis. What's going on, Ben?
Well, excited for this one, and right away, cue ball getting kicked in the pocket. Here comes Bubble Mania's Alan Wang. Love this guy.
Wow, Sean Monkman about crushed the head ball there.
100-mile-an-hour.
Yep.
Rip it as hard as you can and smack the cue ball up in there as close to the lights as you can get it. And,
right?
Oh, yeah. We're going to see him rip it, man. There's no second ball break coming from him, I don't think. And if I could hit it like that, I probably would never second ball break either.
Right. I can hit it like that, but I can't keep it on the table.
Yeah, there's no way, right?
And we are live, both Facebook and YouTube. Welcome back, Facebook.
Yeah, so Rod will be live again a little later on with the final of the Gordo Black Memorial Tournament.
So a little bit of furniture rearranging is required here. 11-1 tied up, 15 not in a great spot. The 12 ball also not ideal.
Yeah, he's got some work to do here, even though ball in hand, maybe not putting you as the favorite sometimes. Well, the 5-3 goes, I think, later on.
Yeah, 5-3, maybe with the combo even.
Yeah, so he can deal with this stuff right now, like nudge into the 7. Oh, this is smart.
To the side, yeah, smart shot.
Very smart. Now he can nudge the 1 out, right?
Yeah.
Looks like the 1 frozen up on that stripe there.
Yeah. The 111. Oh, you're welcome, Blaine. We appreciate you tuning in. As with everybody else, we're starting to whittle down. I believe this is the 5-6.
That's correct. It is the 5th, 6th spot.
Well, if he's on this 5-3 combo right now, this could work out really well.
Yeah, I don't know if he is. He might be shooting the 6 ball first and then the 2. Then he could break them out if he had to. Or he can use the 1 to land on the combo a little better. He might be just on the wrong side of this a bit.
Yeah, definitely a B-side match. It's on the 7-foot 8-ball. That tells you right there it is a B-side match. A-side is 9-ball on the 9-foots.
And so the winner of this is going to play the winner of Randy Baggett and Brady Golan. And the winner of that will play Simon Pickering, who's waiting in the B-side final.
Waiting in the wings.
And then Joe Spence is in the hot seat. A few hours to go before we get that far.
Thank you, David. Pinmaster back at it.
Uh-oh. But breaks them in.
1 out, 1 in.
Seal.
I think he probably would have been better served just to take what he had there.
I thought he'd make the 6, then use the 2 to break that stuff out if he indeed had to break it out.
Yeah, even back cutting the 3, you're pushing into the 8. Can send that into some trouble.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to do that. Might not really have a choice, because if you pick off the 1, then you shoot the 2 to break the 5. How are you on another ball? Or you shoot the 3 to break the 5. How are you on another ball? Right?
Yeah. Does the 3 pass below the 8?
So you almost want to be like shooting the 3 and then the 2 and break the 5 so that you're on the 1 after.
Yep.
But I don't know if that's possible. Like you said, maybe knocks the 8 in. Safety? Hard to see it sometimes, but off the side of the 5 underneath the 2 is a real good option here.
Can you use the 3 to get underneath?
Well, how about break the ball out with the safety?
Yeah, true.
You're going to break the 5 out and get under the 2.
Yeah.
Like, and if you lock them up under there, you probably win the game on that shot, right? Well, he's done pretty good there to stay on this side of the ball after knocking in that other stripe, too.
But does he have any angle on this 3? Might have to go short side, too.
That would be really difficult, yeah. At first glance, I thought he could just stop the cue ball right there, kind of back it up a little from where the 3 is, take a thin cut on the 2 with the inside spin, because you get lots of speed that way into the breakout.
Yeah.
Other times, you'd love to just bank that 5 if you could. I don't think it goes.
It's Sunday evening. Banks are closed.
The bank is closed. Rolling this
Yeah,
one.
tries to go short side.
Yeah, it was a tall task.
You're always worried to overhit those and just send the cue ball into the drink.
You look like an idiot when
you
just follow it in. That's right. Don't want to be that guy. But we've all done it.
More times than I care to admit. Can you roll up and just snuggle behind this 5 ball?
Yeah. Probably have to.
You got gifts. Yeah, he's in a little bit tough here. That's for sure. Really, no matter what way you go. Maybe you can play off the 2 off the end rail. Try to snuggle the cue ball up behind the 5.
What we got here, Grant?
I don't know. I saw that you got gifts.
It's like a burger.
Look at this. What?
Cheesecake?
What?
Decent. Spoiled. Spoiled rotten. I'll share, don't worry.
Oh, no, you don't have to share.
Of course I will. Just sit here and eat a cheesecake in front of you. This is so good. You would love it, but I'm not going to give you any. Right. But you would love it.
Yeah. I'll just smell. That's all I need.
Looked like a pretty decent shot
there,
right?
He did really well, executed really well.
About as good as you could hope for.
Tried to draw off the 5 and put the cue ball underneath the 2, I believe.
As good as he could hope for, and he might get a shot here. Can you see the 5? Or is he jumping?
Oh.
Crooked angle, don't tell you nothing here.
Yeah. I think he's probably got to jump. Might be able to see the hit, though. If he can see the hit and play that cut on the 5 ball, send the cue ball off the side rail, again, trying to get underneath that 2 ball. But that you have to hit absolutely perfect. Which then circles back that to execute that safety is probably as hard as the jump shot.
As just jumping in, exactly.
Jump shot's more rewarding. So
yeah, you can win the game on that one shot.
Yep.
Or you can play a little safe and hang on for dear life. Hope he makes a mistake. But
only issue with the jump shot is if hit properly, you could shove the 8 into that top right-hand corner.
Yeah. Assuming he is hooked because he's elevated a little bit here.
Yeah. Does Allen jump?
Oh, yeah. That's not bad. He tried the little masse shot. That's all he could do from there, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe the jump was just too far away and a bit tricky, you know?
Well, ideally, you'd like to have that 14 to shape the 8, but you can shape the top. I'm going to call it the top right-hand side of the table from almost anywhere.
Got a lot of room to work there, I think, yeah. Sean's been on a tear over here on the B side. I don't know if anybody watched yesterday, but Steven knocked him off somehow, some way, it looked like he could write Steven off a couple times in that match, but he came back to Hill and then somehow got a ball in hand and made a 1-9 combo and fist bump to the heavens and never won a match after that.
Wow.
So he lost to Joe right after, and then this morning he lost to Stu. So, maybe he was riding a little too high on that one.
That's right.
Sean, meanwhile, has just gone about his business on the B side here. Coming all the way back. Kind of got a gift from Eric from down 5-0.
Oh.
To beat Eric there should never happen.
No.
And he missed the 8 straight in at Hill and sold out, and Eric didn't punish him. Eric gave him another shot. He drained it. Match over.
Which is, I mean, that in and of itself is an anomaly.
Just that one game
Yeah.
of that happening, let alone the 5-0 comeback,
Yep.
right? So Sean's on a freebie here, and sometimes people are real tough to stop when they're on a freebie. All right, guys, we're live on Facebook again, so do us a favor, click that share button and the thumbs up on the YouTube.
Yeah, give the stream a like on YouTube for sure. That always helps it.
Alan's been practicing this break lots. He has a match available for him, a rematch with Dave when he's ready. And so he's been practicing this break, try to, see if he's ready.
Oh, did he play Dave Martin?
He did.
I'm assuming based on the comments he came out on the
It did not go well, yes.
on the loser side of that.
But if he breaks like that, he beat anyone in the world.
Yeah, that's a good break.
Because that's a huge break. Look how far the 8 went. That tells
That's
you that he
low-
really moved him. Right?
Yeah, that's low ball out.
Yeah, because the opener on the stripe's just tricky, and that one tucked under there by the 3 is not available. Not easily, anyway. There's no ball down there to help you get on it.
Yeah, even the starter for low ball, not ideal. You're kind of on the wrong side of the 5 or wrong angle.
I think he can trickle in the 5
Yeah.
and get on the 3.
Yeah, nice little pocket waiter.
Yeah. This is pretty good. This looks pretty good. Because the 2 and the 6 takes you to the 4, 7. The 1 goes by the 8. I'm surprised he hasn't shot yet, to be honest.
A student of the game, Alan is.
Alan, I love to say with Alan that he gives 110% on every shot.
Yep.
Like, there's not one single shot where he takes off the routine and the double check and he doesn't play slow. It's not a slow process. It's just a very methodical approach, which is the way everybody should play, really.
Yeah. To be fair, though, I think if he picked up his pace a touch would serve him better.
Yeah, it's only a touch, yeah. That's why I say, like, I'm a bit surprised he didn't shoot already.
Yeah.
Because the layout's there, It's maybe had more angle on that ball than what the camera showed.
Yeah, I got a little fortunate there with that double rub on the 9.
Yeah, he got some kisses there, right?
Right, and I was trying to think when I was on commentating with Dan on day 1. I think it was day 1. No, yesterday. I was trying to kind of figure out Larry was most improved in Calgary for a long time.
Yeah.
Right? And I think Alan may have taken the torch.
There's a lot of players, yeah. There's a
Right,
lot.
I haven't been around long, very
I'd say
much over
there's,
the last little bit.
Different ones at different levels, too,
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, most improved low to mid 600, for sure.
Yeah.
Alan, absolutely. But then you can make a case for, like, players in the 400s that
For sure.
improved a lot and stuff like that, right? So at different levels. But Alan's, and he just works so hard at his game. I like to tell the story. He says, when I was managing here, they saw me more than his wife. And he wasn't exaggerating. He was here more than he was at home.
I don't doubt it. Yeah, he's really put a ton of work in.
Yeah, works hard. And always in action. So he's not, and this is an important part of it, you can practice all you want. But if you're not putting yourself in pressure situations under the gun, you never find out what you're made of.
Yeah.
And really, that's the game. We can all pot the balls when they're in the open, nobody's watching.
I'll tell you, when I'm at home in the basement, I'm dangerous.
And when it doesn't mean anything.
Yep.
Yeah. But the second you turn on the camera for the Ghost League,
Yeah. I forget.
didn't matter if there was nobody there.
I could use the other end of the queue and it wouldn't affect my score.
That's right. Funny game. Funny game like that. That's why you see people with pool tables at home, they don't play on them.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Needs to creep past
That is not going to work. That's not going to do it.
That's a really big mistake on a pretty routine out.
Yeah, I mean, he could have went another foot.
He had a lot of room to work with there. I think what happened was the inside spin got him a little bit.
Yep.
So he spun into the second rail way heavier than he thought, which I do find happens on these compared to the 9-foot.
True.
I think the
they
rail,
grab more.
Yeah, because the red label diamond's a little different than the blue label, so it grips it a little more. I did it a couple times yesterday, actually. Just gripped it with the inside a bit. Joshua says Alan loves the challenge giving all the spots. You know what else he loves? Taking all the spots. Give him the 6-10 or the 7-10 or something.
Yep.
He's tough.
I kind of started to get, in kind of that whole let's get into some action through the COVID thing.
Yeah.
And was played a match against Rob Dayton.
Yeah, he played Dayton, yeah.
I think there was Chris Demers played against him too.
That's fun stuff.
Yeah. And I think I might have played Rob twice.
Yeah, he did.
I was starting to kind of really kind of get into that, and then
yeah, it's a different grind, right? There's a different mentality when you can lose and play the guy again right away.
Yeah.
Tournaments I think tournaments are way tougher because you lose, you're done.
Well, and I think I played up a little bit. Like I very seldom do I ever play anybody for money. I don't like what that can lead to. It doesn't always have to go that way, but the fights, the arguments, the BS, all that kind of stuff. I tried to avoid that, but playing guys like Rob Dayton and Chris Demers
can't go wrong.
No.
Yeah.
But I started to kind of get attracted to that.
Yeah, you got to pick the right guys.
Yeah.
You play Alan, right?
Yeah.
How are you going to have a bad thing to say about Alan or Alan say something bad about you? Yeah, there's no way, right? It's impossible to have that happen. I've played lots of guys around here like that, actually. Just super enjoyable. You know? They just sit in their chair when you're playing, and I just sit in my chair when they're playing. It's fine, right?
Well, and I'm kind of hoping the advice that that Henry gave me, I'm going to try it. Hopefully it works.
Yeah, and then see if your shoulders feel better.
See what the shoulders are like,
Looks like Sean came up just a little bit short there. So he's got a thinner cut on this 14 past the side pocket. These ones are missable. So I see him not shooting it right away. He's even maybe thinking about shooting the 11 first, stop shot, and then shoot the 15, try to get straighter following through like towards the 8.
I kind of like that because when you're playing the 14, in my opinion anyway, you're playing just past the side pocket on the other side of the table to shape either the 13 or the 15.
I like shooting the 14 here,
Yeah, 14 and come over to this side. Yeah.
You could see.
But you can get into this danger zone, and it can get you.
50-yard line?
Yeah.
I think he's just past it.
Yeah, I think he's in on the 15.
Yeah, he's okay.
Right, but it's a little bit of a scramble.
Yeah, he's going away from the ball a little bit, I think. He's got to work for it a bit.
Yep.
Johnny Kaskaman joining, and Yowzer. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Make sure you do us a favor, click that share button. Lots of great pool to come tonight. We got the 4th place match, 3rd place match, and the final. So 3 more matches after this to come. Potential 4. It's true double elimination. And we've seen lots of that in this tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of second set. Not last year, thankfully, for me.
Yeah, but, I mean, last year you were just man on a mission.
Well, I remember the A semifinal against Steven Big Sweat. I win 9-7. Super good match. Like, just real high quality.
Oh, yeah.
I remember I long banked a 1 with draw after the break. It was the craziest shot. Just brave, And then
that's what wins
nice
matches,
shot.
though. Look
at
this.
Jumped his own ball, went 2 rails, got perfect. But then I remember the final, I was up 7-1. I thought, what is happening here? It's my turn.
Oh yeah, there was
everything went my
no
way.
taking it from you.
Everything went my way. When
Last year.
I broke, I was straight in. When he broke, he got kiss in the side.
Yeah.
Speaking of going your way, Sean, nice shot there. Nice little backdoor out after Allen on the mistake. Pretty easy out for Allen.
Yeah.
Big mistake.
Yeah.
I know it's early in the match, but it's only a race to 6, and Sean's breaking here.
Well, alternate break.
Could be 3-0 right away, and then all of a sudden, big pressure. And the winner of this is going to take on Brady Golan or Randy Baggett. And I can open the door here and take a peek at the score there. It's 1-1.
On pace.
On pace. A little bit ahead because Brady's shooting. So. Liked Sheridan. I'll have to watch the ball game. Yeah, actually, I wonder if that's on a TV close enough that I can see. Oh, it is. It's 2-0 Blue Jays.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Come on, Jays.
And I just saw a strikeout by our pitcher. Let's go. Still so early. Can't count anything yet.
What inning?
I think it's only like the 3rd inning. Might be just the 2nd inning, actually.
Somebody let me know. What inning are we in?
Which is a good sign. That means like we already got 2 runs.
Yes,
like 2nd or 3rd
but don't.
inning.
We've been in that spot before.
Yeah,
we were up 3.
You know, let's get that pitcher out of there. Let's get that starting pitcher out of there. And let's wear on the bullpen for Game 7, right?
Yeah.
Like, I hope they just smoke them here and wear out all their pitchers, right? Look at how hard he hits it. Is that crazy or what?
2's trickling.
Like, I don't know if that helps, right?
I don't think it does, to be fair.
Doesn't. I'm trying to say it in a nice way.
Well, I'm just going to say it.
But it definitely does not help. Like, it's only a 7-foot table.
Yeah.
But it looks cool. And it sounds cool.
It sounds good, right? You remember when Steven was doing that? And just
even,
like a bloody shotgun.
And Eric would do it. Eric would try to hit the light.
Yep.
Once he figured out how to make the cue ball pop by elevating your bridge, you know, and coming down on the cue ball. And he figured out, oh, you can make it pop like that. He's like, let's see if I can hit the light.
I used to do it a lot. You remember the hideout?
But it was unnecessary.
Oh, it's totally unnecessary.
Yeah.
That was what I practiced at the hideout, was popping it.
I'm willing to bet if Sean took like 50% of that speed,
Oh, he'd have a much better break.
he'd make like 3 balls.
Yeah.
And his cue ball would be in the middle of the table because he's not trying to hit it so hard. So he'd control it better.
Yeah. Thank you, Tom.
But let's see what Allen can do here anyway. It looks like stripes at first glance because of where the 7 is.
It's the opener.
But sometimes all you got to do is nudge that 7 out, then it's not so bad, right?
Yeah.
Solids can be okay, especially with where the 6 is. But
Yeah, you've got a leader ball, a couple of them,
I
if
do
you go low ball.
I do think it's stripes. So, yeah, probably this ball on the side first, looks like.
Unless he's playing the combo to the 2.
Okay, so that he can get an angle to break this out right away, or he's playing the 5 here.
I think you have to play the 5 and stop shot there. You're on to the 7.
Then the 6 to break the 7.
Yeah.
Those are the things Allen sees well. Like, to combo that ball in is not something you see right away, to land straight on the 5, if that's what he's doing. But he's looking at the 6 or the 1 here. I don't hate the 1. You can make a case for the 1.
He's taking the 6, though.
But the 6 seems weird because the inside juice doesn't really take you there. Not with enough speed to get it out. Right?
No.
Not from this angle. Oh, he's breaking the 5. Okay, so the 5 didn't go. Right? So he had to move the 5. So now he can maybe cut the 1 in. Or shoot the 3, then
shoot
cut the
3,
in.
then cut the 1, yeah.
The nice thing is when he breaks the 7, I think it's the 4 over there. He might have a shot on that. Or the 5 in the side next, so definitely the way he's got to go now is the 3, then the 1.
There could be an argument to say just shoot the 1 right now. It's thin enough.
It's just jacked up a little bit.
Yeah, you're hampered by the 5 ball.
But he's looking at it. Yeah, and I like that if it's available. Like if you're not totally jacked up. Oh, he just touched it while he was walking by. That's funny. It's cue ball only fouls, so
Yes.
just Sean can move it back. Sean rarely breaks dry. Yeah, I bet with that break. I bet. But he almost lost the cue ball off the table there, and I've seen a couple where it's flying.
It's come real close.
One time in Vegas, I can remember Joe saying to Steven, and I'm having a little conversation about the break, because Eric and I were hitting this nice second ball break, and it was just working perfect, and we were running out all the time. And Joe said to Steven, like, man, you don't got to hit it like that.
Yeah.
Look at how Ben and Eric are hitting the second ball. Like, maybe try that. Because Steven was out there just hitting it as hard as he could, right?
Oh, I think it's used more as an intimidation factor.
Absolutely.
Potential.
Absolutely, it can be. It is intimidating when a guy hits it that hard.
Oh, the drive-by.
Good thing you moved this ball. That's why he moved that ball earlier, so he could make sure that when he kissed it, he didn't follow it in.
Well, and I think
so he flicked it with his hand on the way by. No, I'm just kidding.
I think he might be in on this 4, and the angle lends itself to push through the 4 and take the 9 out. You're on to the 5. Maybe you can get lucky.
He might even have the angle to go into the 7 here. But, yeah, he's got some angle going that way, right? And I do think, yeah, he's got enough for the 4. So, tough shot from distance.
Yeah, absolutely. But he certainly has a stroke capable of it.
Yeah, Chris plays in the active league in Winnipeg, so he gets to see Sean run out all the time with that break.
Just like that.
Was going in the 7. He got the best kiss of all time.
Yeah, he did.
But he needed that. Down 2-0, he's due for some rolls and rubs and
100%.
stuff to go his way a little bit and keep him in this match.
Yep.
He's breaking next.
Well, and it could be 2-2 just like that.
Exactly. Yeah, it happens quick. Sean with the Hulk smash break. We'll see if he keeps that up or if he maybe changes the strategy a little bit and let a little bit of power off of it.
I don't know. I've heard those shotgun blasts almost all day.
Yeah, man, he's been just hammering it. Secretly, I'm just jealous that I can't hit that. We got a guy here that has like this wicked 10-ball break, Jonathan Sampson. And he just hits it so sweet, like with just awesome timing, you know, and the wrist flick at the end, and oh, it's just a beautiful thing to watch. And we're all envious of this guy, you know. We all wish we could break like that. And I like to try to play him as much as I can.
Yeah, just to get the up-close personal view of that.
And he's a nice guy. He'll play me race a 9 for 50, even. Right? And he's okay if he just loses $100, no big deal.
Yeah.
But, yeah, just to watch his break is like, I feel like just by osmosis, I'm going to break better. Just, you know, play him.
It's amazing how much you kind of play up to the caliber.
Yeah, you really have to. Like, when you're playing that guy, you better break good.
Absolutely.
You're going to lose.
Yeah.
So it forces you to bring your best, you know? Yeah, that's what gives him the pop, Chris, is that high bridge. Bridging real high. See, Alan with the lower bridge is going to have a low pop. It's going to have a pop, but it's going to have a low pop. See it? A little lower. Balls tend to go in more, I find, like with that speed on this table, you know?
You make more. Sometimes you don't quite get the spread, but that's also true when you hammer it.
His last spread was sweet, man. He should have ran out like 99 times out of 100.
Absolutely.
He didn't, but he should have. This one's a little trickier. Probably stripes, but the 8 ball is going to be tough. Same with that 13. It's wedged on the 3 there. And you can make a case for a low ball here then. You might be able to shoot this ball on the side right away, the 4, and go into the 3.
Yep.
Get something happening right away.
Rearrange
but what
it.
are you shooting after? What are you on?
Yeah.
The 3-8-2 combo? Yeah, perfect. Let's line that up with the breakout. They hit the break good, but they didn't open up that well. Looked like maybe not the best rack.
Yeah, a little loose.
Yeah, just
maybe
judging by how the balls ended up on the rack spot there, like didn't move a lot. Those 3 balls, and not a lot of balls up over half, right?
Yeah.
Where his last break, he had everything over half. I think he had 2 balls on the rack side of the table. 12 balls on the other side.
Yeah. Well, sometimes that's Calgary too, right? Depending on what league you're playing at, what bar you're playing at. And I do agree, right? But even then, there's been times where I've gone to play at some bar or pub, and it doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah,
You could crack them 100 mile an hour, and it's never going to matter.
Yeah, you can second ball it. You could.
Yeah,
you can
you're
hit
playing
the
on a
fourth
golf
ball
green.
And you break from behind it. Yeah, it wouldn't matter. Yeah.
Playing on AstroTurf.
I don't know if he can continue trying to run out from here. Maybe soft kick into the 2.
Yeah.
Like you can develop the 8 a little bit, right? Create a little gap between the 2-8 and just leave him back there on the 2. What's he got from back there? Oh, maybe he would have the 11 in the low left. Maybe you don't want to leave him that. Pretty straight shooter.
Can he not kick into that too? Hard to see. Hard to tell from here. I don't know if he can get enough behind the 3 ball off the rail and kick into the 2.
I think so. Paul Richens, I love that one, yeah. But if we put a poster up over it that covers the scoreboard, that's what I've been trying to do lately. Because I know I hate that when I go to YouTube to watch a match and I already see what the score was. Oh, that's nice. Spoiler.
Yeah, right.
You already see it. I don't need to watch it now, I guess.
Yeah, it kind of spoils it.
Yeah, so we try to put a poster up to cover the scoreboard after, but another good idea is just to reset the scores to 0-0, you're right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either or. I like the poster over it because then you shout out to the sponsors and get to see what the tournament was and stuff like that. Could do both. But I like that. I had another good idea from a good friend of mine too. This time Mike Burton sent me he said the mob tournaments just put the link for the bracket in the description of the video, and I was like, that's genius.
That is very smart.
And I was like, oh, I'm sure I can figure that out. And it's literally just a one-time copy and paste the bracket there, and it stays there forever.
Yep.
Every time you recreate the video, it's already there.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
So we like the thoughts, and we'll incorporate whatever we can. Looks like
what do we use for players and breaker? I am Predator both ways.
Yeah, Predator all the way, man. It's the only way, son. I play with the Throne, the Revo 12-4, and the BK Rush, and the Air Rush.
I'm going to be dead honest. I used to know what I played with. Now I don't.
You don't play enough. You got an Icon, I think.
I used to. That's what I used to play with. And then I had, then I had the P3.
P3.
This cue that I have, I don't know what it is. I know it's Predator.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's like a limited edition or
yes.
something. Yeah.
It's
nice is what it is.
It is a nice cue, and it literally does the work for you.
Yeah, they do, man. The Revo does a lot of the work for you. And that BK Rush, you're not going to find a better break cue.
Nope.
Now, you see a lot of these guys, even if they love Mez, or they're big Q-Tech lovers, they always play with a Q-Tech shaft, they still got a BK Rush break cue.
Yeah.
That's still the best break cue you're ever going to find. And the jumper's great. I'm getting way better with it. It's super accurate.
Yeah, I kind of think that they're very, very close between the Predator jumper and Nick's.
Oh yeah, for sure. Nick makes amazing jump cues.
Yeah, so I mean, there's things to be said. That's what Ben and I both started with when we switched to carbon fiber was the Jacoby, and it's because it had that pro taper. But now that I've acclimated to the Predator, I like the hit.
Never going back.
Yeah, I like the hit of the Predator.
Yeah, I loved it so much about another one because, you know, if the tip blows up, you got to have a spare, so got 2 of them. And they don't lose value, so if one day I wanted to quit playing pool or change equipment, then it's still going to be worth the same dollar amount.
Yeah.
The carbon doesn't change. It's the same.
Yep.
Exact same as when I bought it. Just might have a different tip. But mine doesn't. Mine has the same tip they come with. I like the Victory Soft tip, too.
I don't know what tip. So the cue that I have now, I actually got from Damien. He got a new cue. I can't remember what event we were at, but he saw a cue that he had to have, and so a little bit of a contra deal. And then I got his cue, one of his cues, and I didn't know it, but we were hitting down in his basement on his 9-foot, and he said, "Here, you got to try this cue." And I tried it, and I was, what is this? I don't know what tip is on this thing, but it does the work. Is Jason Klatt still in?
No.
No.
No, he had a tough one. Tough day at the office for him, too, yesterday.
Yeah.
He was out, like, in round 2 of the B-side. I thought maybe that ball hit the back of the pocket, but no, he just jiggled it.
Yeah.
What a chance for Allen to get to 2-2. And this is a big match for him, man. If he could knock off Sean Monkman,
Whew.
that's a step in the right direction.
That's a feather in the cap, that's for sure.
Almost 100 points difference in the Fargo. This goes. He's just trying to figure out what to do with the 2 after, I think. But I'm sure the 3 goes by the 2 here.
It's tight, I think. It's a little deceiving. I think the 3 does go, but it's maybe a touch on the wrong angle, pushing him kind of more on top of the 8.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's going the wrong way a little. Oh, he's okay.
Yeah.
I think it just stopped in time.
Just. But I think that's what the holdup was, right? He was pushing into kind of coming on top of the 8.
Looks he had to cheat the pocket just a little, slip that ball by the 2.
Yep.
Stu McTaggart still hanging in. No, he's not. He's out as well. Finished 7-8. Lost the last match to Randy Baggett. And Randy
a
played
few
nice
surprises.
there. Randy played real nice there. He's run the first 4 racks. He's up 4-0 right away. That's hard to come back from. Alternate break races 6.
Absolutely it is.
Look out. Needs it to slow down. He's perfect. That's a really great shot. To get the window between the 9 and that other strike there.
9-13, yeah.
Pretty good.
It will do.
Looks like 2-2 to me.
Not much standing in the way of it, that's for certain.
Roll this one in. The 5 in the side, the 7 in the same pocket as this ball, and away you go. But you see how he doesn't take off any shot. Like a lot of people would have just got up and rolled this one in. But Allen just take his time, go through the routine, double check, and it's not slow. There's no slow about that.
It's methodical.
It's just to make sure on every shot.
Yeah.
I guess that's what we're supposed to do, I think. Not so good at it, but.
Well, and it's, we said this earlier, right? I think if Allen just a tick faster, would improve his game.
Yeah, it's not much faster. It's just
no.
a tick.
And we've seen it out of him, right? When he's feeling good and in it and kind of flowing.
Yeah, he's got a strut. He can strut like Joe, he gets like bobbing around a little bit, and and he gets that look on his face.
Oh,
and he pushes up his glasses like he's it's time.
He's the Terminator, but with glasses.
That's right. Yeah, it's the push up the glasses, squint the eyes,
That's
and
it.
Look at the ball, and you can see the fire behind there.
Yeah,
and uh-oh.
Gets into that dead punch.
You can see when he's dialed in.
Deuces.
I see what's going on with this burger.
Yep. Yeah, get at it. Get at it, sir. Well, while they're racking, we may as well give a couple of shout-outs to some sponsors here. Nick's Q Innovations, local to Calgary. If you're not in the area, you do not have to live here. He is definitely the man for the job, anything Q repair-wise. You can ship him your Q. He'll get the work done, ship her on back. We also have Lackno Billiards based out of Lethbridge, Alberta, about an hour and 45 minutes southeast of Calgary. Also a diamond dealer. So if you're looking for any diamond products, having your tables redone, this is the spot. And of course, Jam Up Apparel. They actually do have a booth here in Calgary at the Leather Pocket for this event. So if you're in the area looking for some gear, come on down and get her done. Well, we know who was breaking. That's Sean. No question about it. And again, just a little bit of work to do. The 9, 11, 10 kind of squished up there. But also the 4-ball not in an ideal spot. 4-2 Blue Jays. Sweet. Thank you, Jonathan. Keep us up to date on that if you would. So if he can shoot the 10 into the side and kind of create a little separation on the 11-9, that would be ideal. Oh, 4-0. 4-0 Blue Jays. Very nice. Yeah, nice shot. Out of the frying pan into the fire. 9-ball. Not ending in an ideal spot. Going to have to develop that at some point. Perhaps right here. Off the 11 ball. Try to rearrange the furniture between the 5 and the 9. So is that 4-0 in top of 4? Didn't quite make contact with that 9 ball. Gave it the old drive-by. That definitely complicates things a little bit. Did he just call the 9 in the side? Say it ain't so. He's going to try to play the carom. The 9 off the 5 into that right side pocket. Well, nothing to it but to do it. No real defensive play here. Could play off the 15 underneath the 11. Try to play a safety. Whew. He did not miss that by much. And look where he leaves it. Although Allen's got the 5 ball there, so really no issues here. Kind of created a little separation. Rearranging 7-3. Still not a walk in the park here for Allen, though. Indeed, he is definitely the man in Calgary to use, that's for sure. Ball just not in a great spot here. Right, Allen is on the 5 ball. From the 5 he can go to 6, 1, so on and so forth, but you end up taking soldiers off the table. This will do. This will work. He's going to play safe. I might take one more out of there. I might actually take the 6 and then play safe. Right, if you're trying to play safe off the 6, it's a pretty thin cut. Can't quite tell if the 9 passes the 15. I might actually take the 6 first, and then I'll play safe. Kind of leave myself a breakout ball, trying to get something developed so I can break out that 4 ball. All right, well, I guess that tells me the 9 doesn't go. He did play safe. Maybe not. I thought he called safe. Maybe I'm wrong. Is he kind of painting himself into a corner here? I don't think he's quite got the angle on the 7 to get a breakout on the 4, which means he's leaving this breakout to the last ball.
Could he bank it?
Bank the 4?
Yeah, maybe bank it in the side, right?
Yep.
I like shooting the 1 or the 5. Is that the 1 down there or 5?
1 ball, 7 ball,
Yeah.
4 ball.
I like the 1, the 7, bank the 4 on the side.
Yep.
I try to teach players this. If you're going to, let's say he shoots the 1, shoots the 7, breaks out the 4. When you shoot the 7 and break out the 4, there's a lot of moving parts, right? You have to move, you have to make the 7, you have to send the cue ball into the 4, control where the cue ball and the 4 go after.
Yep.
If you just shape the bank and the side, now how many things are you controlling?
Absolutely.
Like 1, because you just make the shot, and then 2, you control the shape. Instead of 1, make the shot, control the breakout, control where 2 balls go after.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of moving parts.
Well, you take what the table gives you here on the bank, right?
Well, you trust yourself is the other thing.
Yeah.
You play a lot of pool. You know the game well enough. Bank the ball in. Torn wants to know how late the jam-up booth is open. Till the end of the tournament.
Yep.
Steph running that jam-up booth and running the tournament, so come on down. She'll hook you up.
Oh, no. Ultimate disaster.
Yeah, he didn't move the 4 anyway, so he'd pretty much already lost the game.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, true.
He could have tried to, like, grind it out. Maybe it went in off the rail, off the ball. I don't think so, but... Time saver.
Time saver.
Good news is he's going to be breaking here, and he didn't let Sean to the table there. So if you just
keep him on ice.
Out, keep him in his chair. That's right. Tell you what, I'll let you win this game, but you can't shoot.
That's right.
I'm going to win it for you. You just stay there.
I'm actually going to give my son a shout out too. He's been running that booth, I think.
Little Dylan.
Yeah.
He's been killing it over there.
Yeah.
He came over and he said, "What are you doing over here?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" "Well, do I have permission to stand here?" I said to him. He's like, You're not stealing any shirts, are you?" I was like, "No, your mom gave me this sweater, man. Like, they just give them to me."
That's so good.
"Yeah, but these ones are nicer." I was like, "I don't know. I got some at home that are pretty nice with my name on it."
That's hilarious. My little security guard.
He's got the jokes, the little security guard.
Yeah.
With his deep voice, too. "Hey, what are you doing over here?" We might make a commentator out of him yet if he keeps that voice going.
That's right.
I saw Brandon playing the tournament over there.
Yep. Yeah.
And he looked like he was trying hard, which is what I love to see.
Yeah, I think he's starting to kind of see that his brother's into it a little bit and kind of having some successes with it. So it's kind of motivating him a bit.
It's a fun game. Like,
it is.
I like the kids have been hanging out together all weekend. Super fun. Like Dylan and Dustin and Denzel. They're all over there. They're eating nachos together.
Oh yeah.
They're just like
they're a little clique.
Yeah, and they're like playing with the cues. You know, like how does the shaft balance? And they're like talking about the game lots. I love that. Because they're going to feed off each other.
For sure.
They're going to be superstars feeding off each other.
Yeah, they'll play each other a lot throughout their lifetime.
But I think Brandon kind of sees that. Hey, they got this little clique, right?
Yeah.
And I want to be part of that too, right?
Well, and he's here enough. I mean,
of course. Why not? He works here. Gets free pool.
Yeah.
Take advantage.
No doubt.
Practice enough. There's some money in this game. I don't care what anybody says. "Oh, there's no money in pool." Okay. You just didn't try hard enough.
Yep.
I've made plenty of money playing pool. Plenty. It wasn't easy money. And no, I'm not a millionaire from pool. But it's been good to me.
Well, it's a tough way to make an easy living.
It's something I love doing, yeah.
No doubt.
And it paid anything. Well, that's pretty great in my books, right?
Yeah, but I mean, we came in through a different era.
Much different. I think about it lots, like where I was at to where I'm at now and what it takes for like younger players to get there. And a lot of it's just self-belief.
Yeah.
I remember going to these tournaments out of town for some reason thinking that I was going to win when I really didn't have that good of a chance. Like, I was not one of the favorites, you know?
Yeah.
I was in like the top 10, but I was like 8th on the list, right? But I would win it because I would just fight so hard and I had so much belief. And refuse to lose, right?
Well, and I think that's in the upbringing, right?
It's a lot of how we were raised. And
yeah,
how the
like
game
I
was
never,
before, right?
I never looked at pool as a way to win and make money. Mm-hmm. I looked at it where it didn't matter what tournament I entered. I'm looking at the experience. Mm-hmm. I want to get into Greece, get me better.
That's kind of how I look at it now. And sometimes it is about the money. I remember being younger, it was only about the money. I needed the money. Like, I was going to, like, eat craft dinner or I was going to, like, have a steak. And I wanted to have a steak. Even now, I'm very careful to make sure we always celebrate when we win, you know?
Yeah.
Because
but in order to get to that point, though, right, it can't be about the money.
No, I didn't.
It
has
to
happen
be
overnight.
No, of course.
I had to chase Edwin around and get whooped.
Yeah, of course. Right, and I mean
Russ, and yeah.
I know that there's a few players that are listening right now that will know they're from Calgary, that will know the 68th Street tournament. Yeah. I mean, you wanted a tournament in Calgary that was the tournament of tournaments. Was that 68th Street pub?
Yeah, and it was bottoms up after that. I think it was called.
Yeah,
that's where I met Benny Lou.
Yeah.
But that was a good tournament.
Oh,
They had a
68th
Thursday
Street
and they had a
was-
Sunday tournament
yeah.
for a while too.
Yeah. And
Cool,
that was
but-
the spot, right? I used to go there, and like Bernie Mickelson and Ray Barry and all these guys are there. And I didn't win. I didn't
No.
go there to think I was going to win.
Just get whooped by.
I repeatedly went there and got my butt whooped.
But that's what I wonder. That's why I bring it up. I wonder where the difference is and where the line is, right? And how to get to that highest level. And you see players like Steven, like he just beaming confidence,
Yeah.
right? And he never thinks he's going to lose.
Yeah.
And he's willing to take on the world, right?
Absolutely.
And he's won everything. I never really had that level of confidence. But I was always very confident. I can remember like
Yeah,
going
but
to
I mean, it's
tournaments
it's a different level of experience, right? He's gone out to all of these different pro events and toured and traveled. Not that you haven't
more.
traveled.
No, but way
but
more.
Yeah,
way
not
more.
even close to
Way more.
to comparison, right? So of course he's going to have the confidence when he walks in this room, and almost any other room, because he's gone and played and battled with the top dogs,
Yeah.
right? And I'm telling you, like, if you were to ever get out there and just commit to it and go do it, which I know is tough, right? It's money and time and
really
all of that
just
kind of stuff, and
money thing.
you've got kids, and like it's tough. But if there was ever an opportunity for you to take advantage of to go and do it, I'd say go do it.
Of course, if there was some millionaire that said, "Hey, I'm going to give you $100,000. I want you to go play for 2 years,
Yep.
every event that you can get to,"
Yep.
I'd spend $50,000 a year chasing tournaments around the world. I go to Vietnam. I'd be waiting for the Philippines Open right now. I'd be in Manila.
Yep.
Right? But it is that expensive. I love that Windows Open posted, Molina Mike posted the other day. If any player would like to send me their yearly travel expenses, I'll keep it anonymous. And like all the comments flooded in right away was like, and it was like 20,000 on the low end
Oh, for sure it is.
for these guys to travel.
Yeah.
And chase any kind of Moscone Cup points.
Yep.
And that's like, Americans fly cheaper than us.
But that's somebody living in the States.
That's what
Never
I mean.
mind coming from Canada and
Forget about it living in Canada.
Yeah.
So people ask me this all the time. Why don't you travel more? Well,
cost.
if you wonder why John Mora moved to Vegas,
Yeah.
because it's an international airport and the flights are cheaper, way, way cheaper. So now he can get everywhere in the world.
Yep.
When Julio was here, Julio said that's why he moved to Miami, because Miami's an international airport
Yep.
and he wants to be a pool player. So he said he bought a flight to Derby City was $200.
Yeah. Can't go wrong.
A flight to Derby City for me is $900. That $700 difference is big.
Well, multiply that by how many events you play.
10 is a low number.
Yeah.
If you only play 10 big events a year, you're not really that big of a traveling pro, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, and
20
I mean, at the end of the
20
day,
is
then you have
probably
to
a good
look at it
number,
and go, year one, I'm probably going to lose more than I win, right? So year one is simply straight investment
Oh, yeah. You're just
in
right-
getting
just
into the
write it
grease.
off,
And
yeah.
yeah.
P.S. Labutis made a good point. This past little while, he won that event. And Moritz Neuhausen, another good example. You know, they just took their lumps for years, man.
Yep.
Years. I'm talking like not 1 year. Like,
Oh, I
Pius
guarantee
didn't
you-
make it for a few years.
For sure, and I
oh,
guarantee you, even though they won that event and they got a decent prize for it, it doesn't cover the year's worth of
man, still
expenses that
Still
you've put
lost,
out to
yeah.
get to that point.
Yeah. The lucky thing for the European players like Moritz, like Pius, I'm not sure with Pius country, but with Moritz, I know Germany pays them to play. Gets paid to represent the country. And so it's a lot of pressure taken off to perform as well, knowing that his rent is paid, right?
Yeah.
When I know some of the American players and Canadians are trying to pay the bills, right? There's one waiting in the hot seat of this tournament
Yeah.
where it pools his job. And
Absolutely,
and the
yeah.
government is not helping him.
Nope.
They don't give him nothing to represent
No.
Canada. And so he has to win to pay the bills. That's tough.
Yeah,
It's
tough to
tough
fade
out there,
for
man.
sure.
And he could travel a lot more too, but it's so expensive.
Well, and I think traveling more would, increase his level of confidence and
Absolutely.
right.
And I
And
think it's starting to come around to the point where we can get out there a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as we're getting older, we're getting more financially stable too, right?
Yep.
When we're in our 20s, is like we're too loose with our money, and when we win, we just spend it right away, and But now when we win, like Joe's cleaned up too, right? You don't see him drinking. He's not spending, right?
Yep.
It's not at the casino. He's not. So when he wins, he puts his money away and he banks it for a big pool trip, right?
Yep.
And then he back it with some experience. That's the next step for me and these other guys like Joe, right?
Yep.
Win some of these events, put the money away, use it to fly to Derby City.
But
use it
that's
to get
the
to
thing,
some other
right?
event,
Is
right?
you gotta be able to have the discipline to put it away.
Wow. And here's the other, and you brought it up a little bit to touch on this one more. Last thing is the number of events. So we might win this one, we might put some money away, and we're going to go play 2 events. It's not enough.
Nope.
You're not going to do it in 2 events.
No.
Like golfers, even trying to like make the tour, they get like a 2-year card, right?
Yeah.
And the reason is because it probably take them 2 years to get settled in and get anything happening.
Of course.
Right? And if they don't make the cut, they don't get paid.
Yep.
It's very similar to pool. If you don't make the pay window, the money round, you make $0. And you lose all your travel expenses.
Yep.
And very
well, and it kind of, I mean, it has some direct correlation and tying into a topic that we've talked about so many times, and I know we're probably beating a dead drum at this point, but it's structure of pool.
I like to talk about it, though. I think it's important because guys like myself and Joe, having a direction is good.
Yeah.
Nobody taught us how to be a professional pool player or what direction to take.
Well, so I'll give you my honest. This is my opinion. If we don't do something to go and approach the liquor control boards in Canada, the Gaming Commission in the U.S., and say, look, what do we need to do as a sport? What do we need to do in order for you to recognize pool as a sport?
Do we have to have?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right? Because that's step one. Without being recognized as an official sport by AGLC, by the government, everything else is a fruitless endeavor.
That's right. I think it's at a good point. Like, game's at a good spot, so we should try to do something with it.
Well, and it would be tragic, right? When you look at it, it's actually a 30-year up and down cycle, right? Every 30 years, pool peaks and then it drops, and then it peaks and then it drops. Now, it always raises and increases in those peaks.
In the 90s, pool was big.
That's it.
And we're like 30 years later.
Right? And if we don't do something different on this rise of pool and get it legitimized, get it into government, it'll never happen. It'll inevitably fall again.
You know what they say?
And that would be tragic.
Insanity is right. Trying the same thing
over
and over again, expect a different result.
That's right.
But it feels
how many cycles have we gone through already of the up and down, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this time's going to be different.
Oh yeah.
Listen, you could put on $1 million event, $1 million added. It's not going to change the trajectory of billiards because nothing's changed at grassroots.
What's Alan done here? He's got a free chance from Sean in this game. Sean made a mistake early. It looked like he was going to run out again, probably. Alan got a free chance, but he way overrun the shape on the 8. Now he's got to make a big bank, stay in this match.
Tough one, too, because that cue ball wants to drag into that corner pocket.
Or 2 rails into the same side as this 8 ball if the 7 doesn't save it. 7 should save it.
Oh.
Or 3 rails around in the other corner. Look out. Oh, my goodness. Good shot.
Very well done, Mr. Allen.
Nice. And
that was
is
to the heart, even.
To try to tie the match at 4. Let's see what's going on with this other match. Try to peek out here. Oh, looks like Brady won 6-2.
Yeah, they're ahead of the cycle.
Yeah, it didn't take forever, and that's very possible. Like one dry break and the table's wide open, it takes like 25 seconds to run out sometimes, It can go quick. Sounds like Nick is back there working again. Good.
Sure does sound like it.
Taking care of the players. Doing up some tip repairs, fixing up some shafts.
There is definitely something going on back there. But good to see that he's got a home now here.
Yeah, somewhere extra to work other than like in his basement, you know, in his shop is nice, but near the pool players is nice. That's going to hurt.
Yeah, that's not what he's going to want to see.
Well, it honestly could very well be his last shot.
It very well could.
Of the tournament.
You bet. Right, so
Sean
maybe
gets
low
out
ball
here.
here.
Run out, it's over, yeah.
Low ball because of the 11-13.
Yeah, and I think you can break the 1 right away with the 6. Do whatever you want there. The 1 very well might go into the low right corner or something too, and you don't even need to move a ball.
That's it. 1 to that corner.
Yeah,
whatever that one is.
We call that one.
Yeah.
The right, not top of the screen. Bottom of the screen right.
That's your opener, and from there, everything has a home.
They all go. Even if you had to like shoot the 6 and nudge the 1, that's nice too. He's just going to take a second here, try to find a real smooth pattern where he doesn't have to move the cue ball too much. And
I kind of like taking the 1 and just position yourself. You either have choice, the 6 or the 2.
Yeah. Well, and I think he'd love to be precise there too, like probably the 6.
Yeah.
He's thinking about the 7 here too, because you get funny on the 7, and all of a sudden,
it's
a little tricky to get to another ball with where the stripes are. Well, maybe this isn't as easy as it.
Okay, so you take the 1 and you roll up, get rid of the 5-6 or the 5-4. From there, you're sitting pretty.
Yeah, and you might like play the 7 last. It's tricky. This is actually not that easy. See what he's looking at here is like how many angles can he see the 7 from over there and avoid traffic.
Oh, there's a guy I need to talk to. Can I jump out for a minute?
Absolutely, of course. He didn't have to jump in.
Hey, buddy. How you doing, man? Good.
All right, well, let's see what he's going to shoot first here. Ball in hand anywhere on the table is definitely helping when he's trying to work out these tied up balls. But you'd think like right away, yeah, it looks easy. Just got to develop 1 ball, but sometimes like the 7 is just in such a funny spot. You could make a case for stripes a little bit, but I don't think so. Yeah, giving it the long look, and you can't blame him. Big pivotal rack in this match. If he can get out here, then he's got the break to win the match. Like the 1 or the 6, yeah, you know, and this is a real option, is shoot the 7 and just break those out. But you got to watch you don't push the stripe into the 2. Or is he going to land on the 6? What's he doing here? What's he doing here? I think he was trying to land on the 6. So then when he plays the 2, he could shoot the 1 in the other side. Or is that stripe blocking it? Man, I'm not sure what he's doing here. But you could see how much trouble that 7 was for him to shoot it from ball in hand. It's just in a real awkward spot. Okay, he looks good here on the 1 into the long corner. Just a tricky little pattern there to get where he needed to be, but he looks to have figured it out. Is he straight enough to just roll through this one to get on the 5 or the 4? Or is he like stun following a little bit to be on the 6 next? I don't hate being on the 5-4 and save the 6 for last. Into the low left. And he wiggled it. He missed the ball. Never saw that coming. Of all the possibilities, I did not see the miss as one of them. Allen with a tricky layout here, though. But very doable. I mean, free shot. He's got to be loving life here just to be at the table. I think the pattern he played was perfect. It ended up perfect. Like, look where he is on the 5. Then he can play the 4, and then 6 goes in the top side or the low left. He just missed the ball. But I do like his shot selection because he got perfect, and he didn't have to move anything. Just missed. Unforced error. A couple of those for him in this match. Giving Allen a chance. See what he does here. Is this a safety, or does this ball slip by the 1? It's a two-way that didn't work out. He thought he could draw below that ball and maybe get the 9 to follow in. It didn't work out. He's going to leave Sean this cut in the side with a little draw shot for position on the 4 or the 5 next. Not super easy, but he's a big favorite here. And Sean's got the break next, so big shot here.
Sorry about that.
Oh, all good.
That was a commitment that I made to get a hold of him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's now talking with James.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. That explains why my Wi-Fi cut out.
Yes.
It's all interconnected. Good shot here.
Oh, really, really well done. Nicely weighted.
Man, he had to do good there, too, because he needed to be on the right side of this 5 because he's got to shoot the 4 in the same pocket.
Yep.
But he's perfect here. Just draw around the 4. That was a nice shot.
Can he get there? Does look a little funny.
I think low right spin. Yeah, he just cheats pocket a little bit. Juice is going to help throw the 5 in. The right juice. So he can hit a little thicker. Just reaching a bit. If anything is a problem, you're reaching.
If not, can you put the 4 in with the 9 ball?
Yeah, you definitely could. The problem would be trying to get shape on the 8 while you do that.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're trying to like force it a little bit, maybe.
I think he just catches the bottom half.
Think
Just
he's
on
gonna
the
kiss
underside.
The 4
Yeah.
on the way out. Yeah, we'll see. If he thinks he's going to, then he'll go into it with a little speed. Oh, this is... Oh, that was weird how he hit that. It was weird.
Maybe he figured he couldn't get underneath.
I guess.
Well, this is a cut and a half.
This is a thin one. Cue ball's coming around towards those other stripes if you play it with any right spin.
Well, no guarantee of shape here.
No, that's what I'm saying. Even if he cuts this ball in, he could land behind a ball. It's got a lot of speed behind it, though, so maybe if he kisses something, he'll get free. Just to pot the ball is difficult, though. This is thin.
This is very thin. Shave the shine. How does he hit it? Into the face of the 12.
Okay, yeah. That was a good shot.
That will do.
That was nice. To just ship the cue ball like that up and down, too, was brave. He hit it really good.
Yeah. Got a little fortunate connecting with that 12 ball.
I think he's going to have a shot, like, almost no matter what, with the line he took, you know?
True.
Yeah, that was good. That was really good. 5-3 and breaking to win the match. Going to take on Brady Golan next. That will be on the stream. I'm sure they'll take a little 10-minute break. And then they're going to want to fire it up right away. That's in the final 4. Winner of that will play Simon Pickering, a B-side final. And then Joe Spence. I imagine he's sitting at home with his feet up on the couch, watching this, just chilling out, probably watching the baseball game. 5-0 Blue Jays.
Is it? We had my, I had to.
5th inning?
Had to take my phone out of the room and give that to James so he could talk to Ira. And
yeah.
We don't have comments no more on.
The Facebook.
On
comments.
Facebook.
That's right. I'll put it on mine in a minute.
Oh,
bye cue ball.
Lee.
Man, I could see that coming. He just flirted with that too many times.
Yeah.
He actually took a little speed off of his last 2 breaks.
He didn't on that one.
No,
he tried to murder it.
He didn't take no speed off of that one. No. Full power.
Well, it's not terrible. I kind of like the low ball. And I think I'm going to start with the 6. 6 to the side. That sets me on the 5. Take the 5 out. Kind of draw back between the window of the 9-13. Now I'm onto the 3. Come out of the mess. I'm onto the 7 and
2 goes?
I believe so. Yep.
I might contemplate stripes if the ball by the 4 goes.
The 11.
I think it does.
I just don't like this mess.
Yeah.
9-14.
Yeah, does the 14 go by the 3? Does the 14 go in the other corner, the long one?
If not, and you want to do stripes as soon as Alan moves here, kind of see. Yeah, so he could take the 9 to the side, and if the 14 doesn't go, just kind of push it towards the rail. Right, thin side pocket though. Earthquake. That kind of pumped the camera back the way we needed though.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, didn't mess up the angle, made it better.
Yep.
Well, he's going to be really careful here because if he
Yeah,
manages to get out and then he breaks and runs, all of a sudden it's hill, anything can happen.
But there's no second chances.
No, you don't get out here, it's done. This tells me that ball goes in the long corner, I think, because that's what he's shooting next. In the long corner. This is okay because then
I think the 9 passes to the side too.
And the other side too, maybe. A couple of different sides, maybe. Patrick Neal in the chat, howdy.
Now maybe we can get the official. Is it 5-0 for the Jays?
Yeah, I could see it on the TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and that inning is over. So moving on to the top of the 6th, I think. Oh no, maybe that was the top of the fifth. Maybe they're moving on to the bottom of the fifth now.
Yeah, are Jays on the top or the bottom?
Jays would be on the bottom.
So maybe we're top of 7.
No, it might be top of 6 now. Yeah, might be going in top of 6. Yeah, I think the Jays just batted, so that was bottom of the 5th. That's right. I just saw it. Just saw them catch a ball in the outfield. The Mariners. Not too many outs left.
Nope.
It's almost time to start counting outs. Not quite. Oh, good shot there.
Yeah.
Speaking of counting outs, Allen needs 2 big outs here. Get a hill, and then just see what happens, right?
5-0 Jays, top of 6.
Top of 6, yeah.
Only ball that's still got me a little worried is the 11.
I think it's pretty easy. Otherwise, he might have shot it already or just been looking at it lots, right?
Yeah.
I haven't even seen him glance at it. So I think when he shoots a 13, he goes 1 rail out to middle table. He's going to go right at the angle that he needs, on that 11.
Yep.
And then that last ball to the 8 couldn't be any easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. He's like coming right on that line. He found a perfect little pattern here at the end. Where now this is not so much about speed control. He's got a lot of room for error. Careful. Not that much room for error. No, he had a ton of room for error. He overhit it, and he's still well okay.
Might be a little bit of a challenge. He might have to force this in.
Yeah, he's going to punch it a little, but he can take angle on that other ball.
Oh, for sure.
And play the 8 in the same pocket.
Ultimately, he could go forward 2 rails and out if he wanted to.
Yeah, if it was that bad, right? If he was like that straight, I think he's got enough angle to punch it. Yeah, that was good. That was good. These 2 balls for 5-4. Still alive, fighting hard. You love to see it.
He will not go quietly into the night.
He never does.
No.
Unless he's got a nice money match lined up after.
That's right.
Then he won't even play. He'll just say, you go ahead.
Yeah, job well done.
Yeah, good out there. Good out. It's not that easy all the time when you got ball in hand. You still got to work it out. Good shot selection.
Still has to get the job done.
He just found a nice pattern, where he wasn't doing too much there. Kept the cue ball with short movements, and that was sweet.
Yeah, nice to watch.
Allen does have a nice game to watch, yeah. You can tell he plays here because he knows where the 1 ball is stuck. It only ever gets stuck in that corner pocket. He knows.
That's funny.
Never figure out why.
Yeah, there's no chalk or nothing in there.
There's nothing there. And the tracks look the exact same, like they're not crooked or anything. The rail system inside,
Weird.
Yeah, just a weird thing. It's Hooey in there.
It's a gremlin.
It's Hooey. He's just keeping a ball. He's like, that's my
he's
ball.
keeping you on top of your game, that's all.
It's like when he walked by your table and he take the cue ball, put it in his pocket.
Yeah.
You ever do that one to people?
Oh, yeah.
I do it all the time now. It's super funny. And then they're looking everywhere. And they're blaming their opponent. I know you have it. Nobody has it. They're blaming each other.
Ben's got it.
They're both blaming each other. Yeah, no, you have it. Funny joke. Yeah, now take it out of your pocket and break.
Then you really mess them up and you walk by, put it back on the table.
Yeah, put it back, yeah. Or put it in the ball return.
Yeah.
It was there the whole time, you idiot. Why didn't you look in there? I swear I did.
So this is April Larson does this. And she was telling me she does it on purpose. That sometimes when she's playing, she's on the stream table and she can have a dead straight shot into here, last ball on the table. She'll go study this corner pocket and look and figure out an angle just to mess with people
a little bit. Yeah. She was in the semifinal of the Pan American Hayball Championship today.
Yes. Yeah. Doing well.
Yeah, hopefully she win one of those titles. It'd be nice to see her win one.
Yeah. She's such a sweetheart.
Well, she's good, like good professional.
Yeah.
She knows how to like rep the sponsors good, and she wears her heart on her sleeve, which is really
Yeah,
nice
she
to
does.
see.
Yeah.
Okay, good break, being that he made a ball, but this is a tough out. Solids are all tied up together. Don't know he could even shoot the opener other than 7.
Does it make sense to play the carom, the cue ball off the 13, to play into that and try to get the 9 out of there?
Just a bit of a hidden hope. Like, what are you landing on after is the problem. You
It's
can't
true.
guarantee you're on something. Trying to look at stripes, but how do you get that 9 out of there? It's just wedged, trapped between 2 balls. It's hard to get it out of there.
Yeah. And really not a decent breakout ball that's there.
No.
Maybe the 13 goes past the 7, maybe.
In the
but
corner.
Yeah.
Into the corner, but can you get enough speed, like, to get the 9 out of there and not double kiss it? Or
I think you're going too much into the 7 is the issue.
Exactly. Well, and even if you played it later on into the other corner, it's still going to be the same issue, trying not to double kiss it. And nope.
Oops.
That's not it. That's not it.
Well, I mean, if you want to be brave, you could take the 10 and draw off the 10 into it.
Yeah, punch it into the smallest pocket ever over there. On
Yep.
that angle. That's tough.
That is a big ask.
Maybe.
It's a big ask, but he's got the stroke for it. And does he have a choice?
That's what you always got to ask yourself. What are the percentages like? Am I going to get a better option later? Is it going to look better later? I don't know if it will.
No, I think you're fairly committed from here.
And sometimes, like, you know, you would think, well, his balls are kind of tied up a little bit, but he's Sean Monkman.
Well, and I
So
mean,
you don't
he's
think
got a
about
million
that.
options to play safety at you.
Exactly. And the 5 probably goes anyway, and he could just clear that stuff out of the way. And yeah, I like this idea from Scott. He says they had a pocket like that, and they cut a pencil in half and glued it inside the track, and that fixed the problem.
Smart.
Yeah. Ooh,
Well, he went after it.
but he missed the ball.
Missed the ball.
What's he left here?
Maybe a combo.
Yeah,
6-4.
maybe a safety. Maybe the 3 into the low right. Yeah. Players like this usually see them play it safe here because they don't want to take a big risk on a tough shot.
For sure. And he kind of got down and gave it the one-eye wink, like the cue ball's just sitting inside that pocket a touch.
Inside
so
the
maybe
horn where
he's horn
Can't
hooked.
see the 6 enough
Yeah.
to combo. Yeah.
Not confidently anyway.
I don't know. If he could see the 6 to combo it, I think maybe you just shoot it. You just shoot it. You make it, you win the match, right?
Yeah. Right, because the safety off 3, I mean, that's no easy task.
No, the safety is tough. That's why I'm thinking safety is the same as the shot. You take the shot.
If it's there.
Yeah. Even if it is there, it's tough. It's still tough. Can't tell, like, is the 6 frozen, is the 4 frozen? If either or is, then it's tough, right?
Yep.
If they're both just like a little hair off, especially the 4, if the 4 is just a little hair off, then it's very makeable. I think he waved it off, right?
I think so. Playing a safety off the 2, I think.
Mm-hmm.
No, off the 3.
No, he's going to leave stuff here. Both those balls on the side, right? One of them goes for sure.
I think he's got the 9.
Maybe both of them, yeah.
9 into that
Yeah.
that side pocket. The bottom side.
Bottom
pocket.
side. The bottom side.
Somebody's happy.
Pool's an
Somebody's
exciting game.
overly happy.
he's not taking long to shoot this, so it's definitely not
there.
that hard, right?
It's there.
Oh. Oh.
Giving it that universal language of slow it down.
Tap the table, slow it down. Yeah, he looks good here. You roll this one in, play the 11 in the other side.
Yep.
Looks like 5-5 to me, right?
I would think so. Not really a whole lot standing in his way.
And good for Allen. Good for Allen.
Yeah.
No matter what happens from here, if he gets to 5-5 from here, doesn't matter what happens.
Yeah. He'll be happy no matter what.
He's already happy. He's guaranteed like $700. He's feeling good about life. No, 1,000. It's 1,000 this round.
Yep.
They're playing for 400. Next money gap's 1,400. Brady waiting in the wings in that match. Whoa.
Oh, he dug it.
He's moving it. He didn't want to roll it, and
Nope.
I don't blame him. I mean, sometimes
nerves are high. Maybe the shakes are there.
you don't want the table to get you.
Yeah.
At hill, when you're about to be hill, and you want to roll it and let the table get you? Maybe not. But now he's got to play shape on a ball. Where I thought if he rolled it and he had the 11 next, he didn't have to play shape anymore.
Yeah,
it was too easy.
A shooting gallery.
Now he's got to get on this 11 at some point. But it goes like where the 3 is, and it goes in both sides, and it goes in all the corners except where the 2 is, right?
Yeah.
It's got 5 of 6 pockets. Should be no problem to deal with. I like just a stop shot on this 15. And then you got a little angle on the 10. And then you just come out and shoot the 11 in the side.
Top side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could draw to the 11 now if you want.
You could. Requires more shape out of shaping the 8 ball off the 10.
Well, and then you got to get to the 10 from the 11. If you get on the wrong side, maybe you got to deal with something.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a little straight here, right?
I think so.
And now it's like this.
And on the wrong
power
angle,
draw.
right? He's kind of going behind the 8.
So he's got to kind of elevate, draw it a bit. This is just became tougher. I thought he would just play more of a stop shot there.
Yeah.
Take lots of angle. See where he pointed. He's okay shooting the 11 in the corner, too. Don't need to get cute here and get the side pocket. Looks like he can go forward, actually. Angle's a bit deceiving.
Very deceiving.
Maybe just going one rail.
That looks pretty straight.
One rail off the end rail. Yeah, look how much angle.
No problem. Doesn't want to be shooting over top of the 8 ball, though.
He's perfect. He's straight in. Looks like he can avoid the 8 with his hand comfortably. What a match. What a match these guys are having. Giving the crowd what they came to see. And I bet you there's a whole bunch of them out there cheering on Allen.
Oh, for sure there is.
There's a whole bunch of Allen fans at Leather Pocket. See if we can hear the crowd when he makes this ball.
Giving us everything we can handle.
Dead silence out there. Nobody's watching. Just kidding. There are just a lot of Sean fans, too, and they don't want to cheer too much, right? Nice match. Heel to get to the Final Four.
Going after the trophies, the hardware.
Only 2 more matches away from that. 1 game and 2 matches away from getting their hands on one of those. I got a couple of those, and I cherish them. Very much so. Like, of all the tournaments that I've won, very, very important on the list. The Hooey
no question.
Memorials.
Yeah.
Very, very important. Not like I haven't won like 100 tournaments or anything crazy, but I've won a fair share, And a lot of them mean a lot, but this one meant a lot. I can really remember the first one.
Oh, I bet.
How much it meant. It meant a lot.
Yeah.
Just not letting up. He don't care that it's
no
hill.
fear.
And he doesn't care that he jumped the last cue ball off the table. He kabamo. Did he make one?
He did.
Okay. Fair enough. Doesn't have
not a real good opener though.
Yeah.
I mean, he's onto the 5 ball, but There is some work there. 4 deuce, not looking good. Although with the deuce, you can play the 7 off the 12, I think. Into that side. Yep. I figured out why that was. I'll think about that.
He hasn't done it the whole tournament.
Yep.
So figure that out. It
can't
only
remember
happened
how I
when
fixed that.
we moved those cords. So it might have just got loose up there on the camera itself, I think. We got a few matches to fix it anyway. It's okay. Yeah, the 2 ball is the problem. He's shooting right away here. Surprises me.
Yeah.
Is it that?
Well, the 2 ball, he can play the 7 off the 12 and break that out. The 4 ball is where my concern would be.
The 4 is by the 8, right? Buried in there.
Yeah.
But I guess it was pretty obvious. You shoot the 3, you break the 6. You figure it out after, right?
True.
There was like nothing really else you could do there.
No.
Alan would kind of love to see this, though. You know, it's
Yeah,
just
there's
not
some work.
an easy out. If the guy beats you from here, you tip your cap.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because you'll let him shoot at this table a lot of times first. You say, go ahead. You do the work first.
Yeah, with a table like this, I don't mind. You go do your thing. If you get out from there, you fully deserve it.
Man, he slapped at that one. And
Yeah.
the balls are in the open now. Does
They
that ball
are.
go in the side by the 8?
I think it does. It's more position to the 8. That's the
But
challenge.
maybe the 8 goes off the 4. Into the
Oh,
side.
it sure does.
I think it's a hanger. What a chance for Alan here.
Where's his opener, though?
Ugh, it's in the side
Into the
pocket.
side, yeah.
It's a hanger. What an opportunity. The only tough ball might be that 10. It's got to go in the other side pocket. I don't think it goes by the 3, but what a chance. Are you kidding me?
Can he get there now?
I'm suddenly very excited for Alan.
Can he get there right now? Off this 12? Or is the 11 in the way?
Yeah,
Maybe the 11's in the way.
Yeah, I don't think you risk it yet. I don't think yet.
Right? Just because you're heading kind of in that direction.
Yeah, but I do think the 11's in the way, yeah. Not going to shoot right away, man. The adrenaline's got to just be flying right now. Because sometimes you can prepare yourself. Like, you know a guy's about to miss. Or he put himself in jail. And now he's been staring at this kick shot forever.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I'm going to get to shoot, right?
Yeah.
So you're kind of like calming yourself down. But when you're looking at the guy, he's going to break out some balls. And it looks like he could give it a shot at the run out.
Yeah.
And he's got an easy shot. And then he just slaps it and misses by a foot. Your heart rate just flies.
Oh.
So now you got to try to calm yourself down a little bit. You can't just get up and shoot right away.
Instant adrenaline spike.
So he's doing good here to take his time on this first shot. And often you get the first shot right, you get yourself in line, the rest is easy. You know, it's usually just the first shot because you're not in line. It's wherever they left you, right?
Yep.
Does he draw over towards that ball right now?
That's kind of what I was wondering,
Smooth,
right? You
soft
could
draw.
kind of split and go underneath, too. Just like this.
He's going
Just
through
like
that
this.
gap.
Get it.
This is good. He nudged it out of the way of the corner.
Yeah.
And that's his out now. That's his out path. Those 2 balls.
Yeah.
That
10,
ball
12.
into the corner and then the ball on the side, and that leaves him on the 8 off the 4. Maybe the 8 just passed the 4 in the corner too. Who knows, right? But from here, it looks like the 8's just a hanger off the 4.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Well, and especially if that 12 ball does pass, which it looks like it does, you're just going to hit and stick. Oh, he took the 10 out.
Well,
Opens it up.
yeah, that hanger over the corner is a nice ball to get you to the side pocket ball too, right?
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's almost foolproof. Can't really go wrong. So he's going to follow through, play the 11 next. Man, this looks good for him. I don't know if you guys can hear the excitement in my voice, but I'm a big Allen fan. And this would be a big tip, big feather in his cap for sure. knock off Sean Monkman in this stage in a major event. I mean, you could consider this like a Canadian major.
I would think so.
Yeah, with the field that we had. For Allen to get into the Final Four and knock off this guy.
Oh, don't adrenaline it.
He's perfect. He's good. He's
Yeah.
okay.
He's all right. You could tell with the tap of the table, right?
He's feeling
He
it.
knew instant, right on tapping the table. Hold up, hold up.
He's feeling it.
Oh, of
I'm
course.
feeling it for him.
Yeah. The heart's a pounding.
I think he would love to, like, just have a small angle on the 15. Yeah, so he might jack up and try to kind of stun it there a little bit.
Yeah. It's kind of up table a touch, just like that.
Oh, he was so straight. He was so perfect there. It was great. And now when he plays a little kind of stunny draw, it's going to go right towards that ball, just on a nice line.
I'd almost, if not straight, I want to be on the low side of that cut angle to go to the high side and flirt with that 2-ball. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just wants to be, you know, if he can be straight and close, then I think he's perfect. You know what? I think he's just perfect.
Yeah.
He just got
There is no horn. There is no 8.
Got to be careful here. It is a little tight,
Yeah.
obviously.
There is no horn, no 8. There is no spoon.
Can't watch. Just kidding. I have to watch. It's got to be real tight.
Oh,
He would love to be like 6 inches closer.
yes.
Oh, man. This is why I can't
Psych.
watch.
Psych.
He did it.
Nice.
Oh, what a win.
Very well done.
What a win. This is such a big win for him. That's such a great match. And he just trailed the whole time.
Yeah.
He just trailed the whole time.
Yeah.
This is going to be the first lead he ever had in the match.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Perfect
yeah,
timing.
Perfect timing, yeah.
He timed it perfect to make his move.
Nice pop. Great shot.
Nice match. What a match from Sing Sing, Alan Wang, Bubble Mania.
Indeed.
Nice
Job
one.
well done.
All right, let's reset the scores to 0.
Yes.
And then
Good call, good call, good call.
Up, and then you can hear everybody clapping for him.
Oh,
Out there.
yeah.
I love that.
For sure. All right, guys, we're going to shut down, restart.
Shouldn't be long.
Nope. We'll be back here in a jiff. Don't go far. Back in a few.